So this is the first video of 2024. So the last time I posted this bag in my channel, some persons indicated that they want to learn how to make it. So this is me showing you how to make it today. I want to officially say Happy New Year to you all. Please do not forget to like, share, and give us a thumbs up. So let's go right to the tutorial. So for this tutorial, I measured 10 inches by 10 inches. Note that you can use any measurement you want, so you can use 11 by 11. You can also use 12 by 12, depends on the size of bag you need. So I went ahead and then used my French curve to curve the bottom, like you can see, and I folded it like so. So that the curve can affect the four corners. And this, after cutting it, this is what we have. So for that front bag, I use 8 by 7.5 inches. And I have to fold like so, and still make a curve just at the bottom. So this curve this time is not affecting the upper part. So this is what we have. So I went ahead to cut my material with what I have, with the pattern I've made. So what I'm trying to do is to measure round this pattern, like so. What you have to do is to measure around your pattern, and whatever you have, that's what you'll be using. So measure around whatever you have, and I got about 39.5. So because measurements, the way you measure differs, it might not be the same figure. So I went ahead to use what I got to cut both my base and my zipper area. So if you sum everything up, you should have 39.5. So the width is 5 inches, actually 5 inches, and I went ahead to cut it into 2. So this, after everything, I also had to measure around this part, and I used it to cut this. So the width for this is 3 inches. So whatever you get is the length, and the width is 3 inches. So I'll be going ahead to sew this cord on this bag. But before I sew it, I'll be using this my bias belt to fold it. After folding it before I start, and this is what we have. So the next step is that I went ahead to add my zipper, and this is it. After adding it, and I went ahead to sew my side to this bag, this front bag. So this is what we have after sewing it. So you just need to follow the steps. It's easy. So this is what we have. So what I had to do is to bring in the front pattern, and then I used it to draw a line on this part I'm going to be using at the front part of the bag. So I made it so that I will eventually follow this line when I'm placing that front bag. So I'll eventually follow this line exactly So this is what I have after following the line and sewing it, and I had to fold like so and place a belt on it just to cover the rough edge. And of course, before doing that, I had to add my handle using a belt. And this is what we have after sewing it. So I did same for the back too. The length of the handle is 20 inches. I use 20 inches as the length. So this is what we have. I went ahead to add lining to cover the rough edges of this bag, and this is it after sewing the lining. So the next thing to do is to sew in my zipper for the main body of the bag. As you can see, the way I sew my zipper is what you see on the screen. So I've made one part, and I'm about making the second part. Just place your stuff like so, and then sew straight. So this is it after sewing it. So I had to attach the base to the zipper, and before doing that, I inserted the belt holder, and then I placed my lining, and this is what we have after sewing. So the next thing to do is to make sure you notch your bags. Just notching is very important in any bag making. You notch to know the points that are centralized. So this is what I'm doing right now. So after notching, of course, I went ahead to notch the body too. So I had to place it notch to notch and hold it with my peg. Of course, you can use anything you have to hold it. So this is me trying to make sure I insert it perfectly. This is it after inserting it. So of course we are going to sew it round and sew the upper part round too. Same process. So this is what we have. I went ahead to bias one part, and I've biased the other part. The bag is beautiful inside and outside. So it's beautiful inside out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, to like our video, to share to your loved ones, share to your friends, make them know that we are doing something great in this channel. Yes. So this is what we have. So beautiful. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. So this can go for your diaper bag. Don't forget your diaper bag and any other mini travel. It's amazing. So I went ahead to insert my belt, my long handle. So this is it after sewing the first part. I have to fold it 2 times so I don't get those rough parts showing. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.